Hey guys, Jen here from Crafting with Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of October 21st through the 27th in my Pennichi, and we're using the Pumpkin Frenzy kit from my shop. Now, I know it has been a hot minute since I've even used this planner, like since June, maybe before then, because there were a couple of weeks where I tried to get back to it and then didn't. I've really been out of this planner probably for the majority of this year where I haven't actually used it. So we're gonna try to jump back into it now. Why now? Because why not? Honestly, I have some things that need to start back up again, some changes and things I need to be mindful of. So, let's do it. Let's get back into the swing of things. So, if you're new here since I've used this, first, if you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. But if you haven't been here in the time that I've used this planner, this was always my health and fitness planner. This is the planner. I did all things health related. And I used this quite regularly for quite some time. For years, actually. And then I kind of just fell off the whole wagon of tracking everything. Here's the thing. I track my food in Fitbit. In the Fitbit app, I have my steps clearly is in there. There's a lot of things that get tracked in the Fitbit app. Even my weight. I have a scale that I use that is from Renfo. It is always linked. It's in my Amazon store, which is always linked down below. And that links to an app which also connects to Fitbit. So a lot of things have been where I have it available in the app where I can see it at any point I want and don't necessarily need to put it in here. However, sometimes it is good to, put it on paper and see everything in one spot, to really get an overall view of what is going on with your health. And that was always the main goal of this. And over time, I kind of transitioned to from writing down like every little thing that I ate to just tracking the macros, because again, if I want to see exactly what I was eating, it's in the app. So the one thing I love about this particular layout is the flexibility I have for being able to change it as I need to. That is one thing that has never changed. Ever since I found first the Hobonichi Weeks, and then I begged Destiny to come up with her own version because I couldn't stand the Hobo paper. And at the end of the year where it gets like this chunky because, and the binding with it being too fat because it's really not designed for stickers, all of that. So I was the one who begged Destiny to make this planner in the beginning and was so grateful that she did. And this has been my piece for health and fitness stuff ever since. It took me so long to even find peace in any sort of planner for my health and fitness. I went through so many different planners until I came across the Hobo Weeks, and then that just kind of settled in as my piece, except for the fact that I hated the paper and the binding. And So that's where the Pennichi comes in. That's why I love this planner so much. It's so flexible. I can put stuff here. I can use this stuff for just weekly, or I can carry stuff over from each individual days, as I sometimes and often do. So there's so much I can do with this. Now, I am going to be changing a little bit now from what I used to do the last time I came on here, because my doctor put me on a medication that is an NSAID, and historically speaking, for me, NSAIDs raise my blood pressure. So I bought a blood pressure monitor. So I've been watching my blood pressure. So I need to add in blood pressure stickers, which is something I've never had to worry about and stuff before. This is on a trial basis, so it's not a medication that I'm going to be on constantly from now till whenever. We're going to see how this goes. I am going to go ahead, and I think some of this is going to stay pretty much the same as I used to have it. I think I'm going to put my macros. The macro trackers are from my shop. The hydration trackers are from Playing with Peggy Co. I believe she has them in 2 different sizes. These are the smaller one. The sleep trackers are from my shop, and the sneakers, which I use to track my steps, are from Cheerful Planner Girl. She's no longer open. But I do make mini sneaker stickers too. I just have always fallen in love with hers. So that's what I've used for so long. So until I run out of them, that's what I'll be using. So yeah, we're going to add in blood pressure stickers on here. But I also need to get back to working out. One of the things that I talked with my doctor about was, my pain levels. And that's why I'm on the other medication. It's the lowest possible dosing. And because we are not sure with my knees whether it's joint or not, we're trying this, and we're seeing if I can tolerate it, So everything is going to depend on whether or not I can tolerate the medication, as well as if it's helping me or not. Right now, I feel like it's mildly helping me. I don't feel like it's like a lot, but I also don't know right now. You know what I mean? It's still in I've been on it for maybe a week. I wonder if I can fit. I think I can maybe fit 2 on here, which would be perfect, because then I could do. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Twice a day. These are from my shop. I don't know if I mentioned that already. So, that's kind of off to the side from the others. I'll try to do it where it's lined up with each other. Ow! Tried to stab myself with my tweezers. That was my fault, though. The way I was holding it, trying to peel that. Let's see. So, yeah, it's a 30-day trial on the medication is what we're doing to see if A, it helps, and B, I can tolerate it. From there, depending on what happens, if I can't tolerate it or if it's not really doing a whole lot, then we're going to be doing physical therapy. Even if that means an at-home therapy, because, weekly copays and stuff is expensive, and I don't have that kind of money to drop on physical therapy. As much as I would love to be able to just say, yeah, I'll go however many times a week they need me to go. It'll be one of those, it'll end up being an at-home kind of regimen for it. But at least I would have guidance as to where to go, what to do and all that from there. And then if not, if that doesn't work, then we'll definitely be getting imaging done to see what in fact is going on and go from there. But right now, one step at a time, I'm tracking my blood pressure. The blood pressure monitor I got is also made by Renpho. I will link it down in my Amazon store. It is the same maker as the scale that I have, so that's really nice with that. What I should have done was probably use some of the grays too, but maybe I can use just one in the middle. There we go. The red doesn't really go, so I'm not going to use it. But I'm trying to use up these sheets before I open new ones. I was saying the blood pressure monitor, it also syncs up in the same app as my scale, which is part of the reason I ordered that particular one. Let's go with these. Because it works within the same app. So, yes, again, I have a digital tracking system for it, which is great. But if I want to look at everything, kind of total picture, see how things are going with my health, I can have it all in one place instead of a couple of apps. So we are going to try to get back onto this. I know I have not been, I didn't film much the last couple weeks. Again, I'm sorry. The time of the year has come where schedule gets kind of shifted because the time starts getting, it starts getting darker earlier. And with that happening, that means when I run DoorDash on the weekends, my time gets cut shorter. And so the last 3 or 4 weeks, I have been testing out doing Sundays in the afternoon because I still want to go to church in the mornings. But Sunday afternoons, and believe it or not, it has been pretty profitable. So it's kind of shifted my schedule a little bit again, and I've been wiped out. But by the end of Sunday, I'm just like wiped. Mondays have been kind of days that I've been dragging pretty bad because 3 pretty full days in a row of running deliveries kind of tires you out. So I haven't been planning in my Pennichi again. You've probably noticed if you follow me on any of my other social medias too that I haven't been posting nearly as much. That's also because I haven't been planning in there. I've been tired. I haven't been keeping up with things. So bear with me as I refine my bearings, as I get used to yet another schedule change. It just happens. I finally was getting in my groove, and then all of a sudden, bam, knocked back down again because of, time changing, and the days are going to start getting a little bit shorter for me with running deliveries anyways, just simply because of, it getting darker earlier. So I've already started backing my schedule up. So instead of running until 7 o'clock in the evening, now I'm running till 6:30, which very soon will be even shorter. The next thing you know, it'll be 5 o'clock or whatever time it gets dark, because by that point I'm done for the day. I think it was about 5 o'clock is when last year is around when I would be done by 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we'll see. I just do this to try to keep it in line. These are going to be where I really feel like at this point I may as well just, that's not going to work. Just go like this and butt them up against each other and do it all the way down. I kind of want a different one here. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll overlap a little bit on this one because I didn't start it that way, but it's fine. It should line up fairly close. Except for right here, because that one that I didn't move because it was tearing. Except this is still crooked. Anyways, yeah, that's what's been going on. I've been kind of tired the early parts of the week, particularly because of the weekends and just trying to refine my bearings as I go through stuff. I should be, for the most part, it should level back out. I'm not sure how many lunch shifts I'm going to be doing right now, just due to the fact of, you know, so these are going to be my workouts. I don't know if I said that already. All right, let's do trackers. Here's my thing. I usually track my back pain, but now I'm kind of wondering if I should track my knee pain. Because I think I have somewhere. I have these from Plan Your Spoons, which is where these trackers are from. I actually also have neck pain ones too, but I'm kind of wondering if I should do this or should I do both? Back and knee. I feel like my back is kind of settled a little bit right now, but that's because I've done my, I had the, you know, ablations done. So let's do this. Let's try it for the week, and I can always switch it up next week if I don't. So we'll use this one for knee pain. Let's use it to track knee pain. And then, I mean, fatigue tracker, yeah, we can still use that. I probably really should have thought about that before I put this down. Was that I was gonna need, you know what? I almost want to cut the script off. Is that wrong? Because I don't really need it to say that. It would be one thing if I was using it in my daily or just on a specific day that I needed you know, that it was bothering me the one day. It was for a while, only here and there bothering me and not consistently. But now that it's been more consistent, that's why we're going through the process that we're going through now. So, let's see. I have regular habit trackers over here. Let's just use this orange one that I'll use for soda tracking. All right, so these are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. We'll use Molly to mark my tiredness, and I don't know if I still have any of these. I don't think I ordered more of these because I wasn't using them for a while. Yeah, because having cute little trackers makes everything better. Or cute little character stickers makes it all better. You know, to go with the trackers. So yeah, we're gonna try tracking knee pain this week. And that'll be my soda tracker, which will directly correlate with the fatigue. It usually does. All right, so this is for workouts. We got my macros, my sleep, steps, hydration, and blood pressure. Let's go ahead and put up here goals, my goals for the week. Oh, I'll put that in after. This is from Keep It Simple stickers. No longer open, but I stockpiled a ton of these before she closed because I needed it. Purdy Planner. And Cheerful Planner Girl, who, like I said earlier, is no longer open. And the pillows are from my shop for sleep. Let's see. And then this is from Beyond Paper Flowers. I'll put that down here in a minute. Let's see. Well, this one can go up here. I don't need a... I could put a sticker underneath of it, though, to try to be like, you know, these are the calorie range you need to stay into. Sometimes I write it up there, sometimes I don't. But I don't usually stick a box with it, but maybe putting a box with it will make it, like, here, pay attention. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, you guys. So we'll use this one for exercise. We're getting back to strength training. That's what I was going to tell you too. With my shoulder, we're almost positive. I mean, I mentioned it to him and he thinks I'm probably right. And that is the reason I'm having so much trouble with my shoulder is most likely due to the fact that I have not been working out in a long while. And because I am doing so much extra now that I'm putting strain on it, I haven't worked out in a good bit. So I've probably lost some muscle mass. So because of that, I'm now losing, or I've lost some strength, and because of what I'm doing with DoorDash, Uber Eats, you know, that kind of stuff, more or less DoorDash with the grocery delivery side of things, I'm putting strain on the tendons because the muscle is weak. So, because of that, it's causing that to flare up. So by getting my muscles stronger again, that'll help stop putting that strain on that tendon and will help with the overall pain, and it won't flare up as bad. So I'll put this here. I kind of weigh in whatever day that can just be for the week. So this is for, you know, my calorie goal, workout goal for the week, like how many days, my steps, my hydration, how much water, and my sleep. I've gotten on a much better sleep schedule than I used to be. Because of running DoorDash and stuff, I'm up at 9 in the morning and I'm in bed by like 12:30, 1 o'clock at the latest. But usually between midnight and 12:30 is when I'm going to bed nowadays, which is a big improvement from the past. If you know me, if you've been around long enough, you know that I was up till like anywhere between midnight and 3 is what I would literally say most of the time was when my bedtime was, because it would literally depend. Now, almost every night, I'm in bed by 12:30. So, I'm definitely sleeping better, plus that pillow is helping me sleep a lot better at night, and I'm not having as much pain. Now, the other thing that I started doing, and maybe I'll go ahead and do it, is I started doing like a weekly reflection section, because I have all this open space. So I can put a sticker here. Where's the other ones that I had? These ones are foiled. But I had a sheet that was started that... Where'd it go? It's probably... Aha, there it is. I was going to say, it's got to be in here somewhere. This one's foiled too, so it doesn't really matter. But this one was started. And it's kind of big because I put these here. I wasn't using a space there when I made these, so... We can make it work. This is fine, you know. You don't have to use stickers the way they are made initially. You can adjust them however they work for you. And if that means cutting them up a little bit, then so be it. So this was an area where I had started doing it for like the 2 weeks that I was, well, 3 clearly. The 3 weeks that I had actually done anything with it. And I could just jot a quick little blurb about how I felt I was doing for the week and all that stuff. And there's just this box right here that I really just kind of want to use because it's cute. So maybe we'll stick it here. Just for a little decoration in there. Still give me the space to write, but... So hopefully this will work out for me this week with the added stuff. Hopefully I will be able to keep up with it and not just kind of ignore it like I've done so much this year in general with this planner, and that's why I kind of stopped using it altogether. So hopefully I will update you on that later in the week with whatever video I end up doing. Hopefully, you know, so there we go. That'll wrap it up for today in this planner. Yeah. I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.